Hello, rock stars.
We got something new and exciting for you today. Look at that.
But there's nobody here. Are we at an abandoned ski area again?
No, it's very quiet here, but it's really the off season. It hasn't started to snow yet at Mast Hope.
And we're going to go check out the Summit Restaurant, so come along.
My, Mr. Murphy, look at all those appetizers.
I think we just have like a little bit of appetizers.
Soups.
A little bit of salad, a little bit of soup. I don't even think we're going to have room for an entree, but they do have a nice pumpkin seed pesto cavatappi.
Look at those sandwiches, guys. Pretty nice. Wow, they got everything here, Glenn. And look at all the entrees and steaks and pizza. Holy mother. And of course you got your specials. Now we were told that they don't have the pizza feature or the entree feature or the fish feature, but they've got everything else. I think Glenn determined what my meal is going to be for the day.
You're going to try that pumpkin seed cavatappi pesto?
Sure, why not?
All right. So, we're at Big Bear Ski Area. This is part of the Mast Hope Mountain community here. And it borders New York State because the Delaware River is at the bottom of the ski hill. There's 2,000 acres of fishing and boating and camping, and there's homes here. About 700 people live here full time. Probably twice as many live here as seasonal members of the community. They have swimming pools and a water park out on a Tiki bar right outside of the lodge here for the summertime. In the wintertime, they have a Class 1 ski area. It's a family-oriented ski area. Many of the people who have lived here for years get to ski there with provided passes from the community. And the lodge burnt down a couple of years ago, so what it's been replaced with is an absolutely beautiful brand new lodge. We're inside of the Summit Restaurant. There's also the cafeteria style lodge outside and a snack bar where you can order food if you're coming here to ski. But they have a huge dining room. They could probably do catered events and stuff like that. But the other amenities that they have here at Mast Hope, they have riding stables. If you have horses, you can keep your horses here too. So it's a year-round community, four-season community located in the Lackawaxen area of Pennsylvania.
Am I supposed to play dumb here and figure out what you ordered us?
What's this?
This is the Brussels sprouts with some mayonnaise or
Spicy mayo.
Mayo on it.
Fried Brussels sprouts.
Very full of flavor.
And what's these over here?
These are Sriracha cheese curds.
So is that some Sriracha mayonnaise there?
Ooh.
It is spicy, huh? Everything just came out hot. Are they hot?
Well, good.
Yeah. And then we got some jumbo shrimp cocktail here with cocktail sauce. But she is not allowed to eat too many shrimps because they have cholesterol in them. But overall, those appetizers appeared in a jiffy.
How'd we do?
We made short work of those appetizers.
We did.
Fried Brussels sprouts?
Right.
Yummo.
My mouth is on fire.
We got a couple of shrimpers left.
You better be sharing that, buddy.
You're not allowed a lot of shrimp. We just went over this.
I said I'm allowed 3. The steak's 2.5.
Yeah. And I got one too.
The cheese curds with the Sriracha sauce. My mouth is on fire right now, guys. You better finish those. That's waste.
Eat up, gobble girl. Well, I've got my standard Caesar salad. Looks like they put some extra dressing, some extra cheese, and the protein on top is strips of chicken.
Looks good.
And I do like a little roughage. I don't have to get meat all the time.
Right. Good?
I'm loving it. What do you have?
I have the pumpkin cavatappi pasta.
Made with real pumpkin seeds?
Real pumpkin seeds. And there's Parmesan cheese on top.
And it's very healthy for cholesterol because pumpkin is a vegetable. And the pasta is always a good thing for cholesterol, even if it's whole grain. And I think it might be whole grain.
I have a question.
Why?
If you eat pumpkin seeds, will a pumpkin grow in your belly?
That's not funny. You do that to me every time when I'm mid-set and you like to cut me off, but that's okay. You did it again. This is very good, guys. It's an excellent special when it's here, so you should definitely try it out.
And the price is reasonable, $22.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
How'd we do, Murph?
Every last bite of my salad had great Caesar salad flavor to it. Every one of these cavatappis that I ate, so much flavor in there.
Show us the dish, Murph. How much is left over?
Well, I think we used all pasted out from the big birthday celebration yesterday. But like I said, I have to get some roughage in me, and this salad was just what the doctor ordered.
Here is the lodge he mentioned to you earlier. Look how pretty how the sunlight comes through. Maybe it stopped raining all of a sudden, but this lodge is huge. Now, depending on what day in the month of November you're watching this, they're gonna have the Warren Miller movie here on the 22nd, but look at this, you can't beat it. Now back there is their snack bar, and over here in the left-hand corner, that's their game room. But look at this place. We're gonna take you over this way to Glen. You can actually see the ski lifts from here. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
The window's over there, honey.
We're going over this way, guys. But look at this place in the winter is absolutely epic. Here's the ski lift. That's your traditional ski lift, not the ones that Glenn grew up with years ago where you had the rope pull or something like that, or tug pull. But look at how nice it's in here. And what's really cool is this place has got free Wi-Fi. We're gonna take you a little bit down this way. You got your bathrooms right here, which we'll be using those before we leave, because it's about an hour ride home. We're not gonna go outside because it's raining. And what do you think of this new dual setup we got with the 17 Pro Max? I'm actually loving it. So here's their game room. A couple games for the kids. Got some Prize Factories, Guitar Hero, Iceman, Jurassic Park. Pretty cool, right? And then out here, which we're not gonna go out here because it's cold, that's the whole Tiki bar setup. So in the summertime, this place is hopping. Right back there beyond the no smoking area sign, that's all the pools. But it's all shut down, and they got a little water slide right over there. I did show them the great arcade. I did show them the cafeteria line over there. Look, they even have a little pool hall over here, guys. Look at this. That's pretty cool, huh? Almost looks like ours back home, but ours is better. And they're back there working hard. It's really nice in here, Glenn.
This is only 1 hour from Scranton.
Right.
And many people go elsewhere to go skiing, but to come here and experience all of this, in addition to having the winter sports available, would be awesome.
All right, guys. The rain stopped for a little bit, but out here, this is their pool area. There's your slides over there. It is really nice out here. I'm actually going to walk over this way. This is where you would come into the lodge where we went in. But over here, they got all these chairs. Look at this. And here's more of the pool area. You got the whole Tiki bar out here. And let's see. Can I actually show you this over here? Yeah. There's their Tiki bar menu. How cool is that? Oh, I get to zoom in on this bad boy too. Sorry, I didn't mean to block myself up. But yeah, here's another pool over here. It's all shut down for the season. I'm really digging this Pro Max, 17 Pro Max, because I never thought I could do that before, but I could like literally zoom in and I could be in the frame too now. They've always had these other third-party apps that do this, and I've used them all, from mixed cam to dual cam. Nothing works. Thank you, Apple, for doing this, because this is a tremendous help. Now we're gonna walk back over here to Glenn, and he's gonna show you one more thing before we get out of here, and we give you our official review. What do you got there, Papa?
So Mast Hope is an upside down ski area where the lodge is at the top of the mountain instead of the bottom of the mountain.
Right.
And all of these lifts assemble in this area. And look at the deer.
Oh,
the whole field is full of deer.
That's awesome.
They have a double set of double chairlifts over here.
Yep.
They have another single double chairlift over there, another chairlift over here. And then they have the magic carpet rides.
Yeah.
I think this is a snow tubing area on our left, and then this is the beginner hill on our right.
Awesome.
Rental area, playground for the children. All the amenities here are fantastic.
Over here, little general store up here at the Mast Hope. We've been in that little marketplace before, but there's really nobody around, and they really rely on their customers. And then,
Souvenir from there.
yeah, we have souvenirs from there. Over here, this is just another general office. Got a little playground for children over there. And yeah, these are all the locals from the community that come up here, just like we do back home at our community. But yeah, I'm digging this. How'd we do, Mr. Murphy?
Well, we couldn't finish the pasta.
No!
No, it tasted so good.
Oh my God.
My Caesar salad was over the top.
That was
All
delicious.
The appetizers came out in a jiffy.
Yeah.
Those deep fried Brussels sprouts.
I love cheese curds. I'm not supposed to eat them, but I did.
A lot of people will do the Brussels sprouts and they'll put honey or they'll put maple syrup or something sweet on them.
Yeah.
And we had a little Sriracha mayonnaise
Yeah.
over there, so I was happy with that.
Yeah.
My mouth is no longer on fire.
Nope.
But I'm going to give the Summit restaurant here at Mast Hope a 9.5 out of 10.
Not bad.
For all of the flavor.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, check out the playlist, the Food Adventure playlist. We're over 200 videos thanks to all of your suggestions. And you guys know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Let us know what you've had here, what you like and what you don't like about us. See you in the next one.